Jermaine with Jamrock Mechanical LLC. Here doing a shutdown on the evap cooler. They call it Winterize. As you can see, look at the roof. It's wet right now. There was ice forming on the roof, so it's melted. It's melting now. The sun is up. So this evap cooler has 3 sections of pads. Control panel high voltage for the motor, which is 480 or 460, and then there's a switch on the side that controls the pumps. So there's 3 sections of pads here on this cooler. That's one more on the back section here, and then one more on the side. So this cooler have a supply line which comes up from the inside, and it's branching off to the first section where the pad is, and then it runs on the copper pipe all the way under, and then that's a drain. So you have one section of drain, one section of supply water, and if you look underneath, you have one drain going into one section, and then this other section of drain here have a ball valve where you can close this one off, and the other one you could put the drip tube, so it can get rid of the some of the water out of the pan, so you don't have so much calcium build up inside the unit. So the other section of pipe comes right here, where it's branching off into the other 2 section of the unit where you have the pads. So you have 3 section of pads, 3 section of water supply, 3 section of float, 3 section of pump inside this unit. So each one of these drain has a ball valve underneath it. So I just open the ball valve just to let the water out, shut the main off. This is one of the ball valve. I just open them to drain it. I'm gonna open it to verify, all the water is drained out, and then I'm gonna unplug the pump. I'm gonna leave the fan on, so like if the customer needs to turn on the fan if it gets too hot in the building, they can actually turn it on to at least cool down the building some more if they want. But it's really cool out now, so I'm not sure if they will use it, but just giving them that option. So I'm going to show you on the inside what we're looking at. So this is inside the cooler. This one is rusty because of moisture. It's a lot of moisture on the inside. It's kind of warm coming from inside the building, so everything is kind of rusty right now. There's calcium buildup on those pads. Those are the pads I was telling you about. That's inside the sun. We'll have to clean that out real quick with a vacuum. And there's the drain section where they send the excess water outside to at least to eliminate so much calcium buildup. See, this one don't have too much, that one have more, so maybe it needs to be adjusted a little bit. And here's the pump. So you have 3 pumps all the way around, and then that 120 line coming up from inside is terminated here, and we have all the pumps connected. So we just unplug the pumps, drain the pan, and then we're going to clean it out in a little bit with a vacuum, and then we just leave the water off, and then we just leave the fan disconnect in the on position because they can control it from the inside of the building. So that's all I have for this one. See you on the next one.